children together.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean we'll work together, but we'll live together.
But I'm hearing you upset yourself. You lost your fucking long-term partner this year, and then this
Look, it wasn't. It's not even about me. My daughter's 11.
Fanny came in and fucking input. I seen the messages about his gran and all this bollocks, can't we?
It's utter nonsense. Pay me fucking. I can't watch the boxing. Can you pay? It's only $17.99. This person needs paid for me drugs. Can you pay them?
I tell you one thing, Chris. The only reason I'm not putting the screenshots is because fucking unsub wanted me notice. So thank fucking her.
If they've got to go out, they've got to go out, Lamby. But a lot more will come to go out with it.
See what I'm sick of on this platform? It's fucking one side of their story.
Look, at the end of the day, I've fucking been embarrassed enough, right? And I've lost enough of my life. Do you really think that by putting a few fucking messages out and people seeing how stupid I really am, then it's going to embarrass us? No, I've lost enough. Me fucking children come first. So if it has to be done, it has to be done.
100%. And at the end of the day, I've read the fucking, I've read them, right? Now that Chris fucking, I'm not taking sides against Norman King Joker. I've never even seen the live last night, mate. I'd be honest with you, I didn't even see what happened. But what I have heard here is it was pretty one-sided. That's all I'm saying. And unsub sent me a couple of messages, disturbed today and fucking upset, and I see a lot of screenshots. So if Chris wants to jump up in the panel and unsub wants to leave, I'll rim the cunt.
I'm fine with that. I said ages ago on Northern Kings, I know that it is my fault for sending the money.
Yep.
I take responsibility for that.
It boils down to us, but at the time you were in a bad place, and so was I. I mean, I thought I had throat cancer and I.
But the way they're making it out is his mother died, he was in a bad place. His mum died 4 years ago, right? So then to take money off me when I lose my mind, off me children, for something that I asked for, okay, but you can see the messages, him saying the man wants paid, so he was quite happy for it, right? And then to make out our set, that's what's bugging us. That's what's bugging us. Like, yeah, whinging, your mum died. Well, hang on a minute, my 11-year-old daughter's just lost her father. But you're happy to take the money off her because your mum died 4 years ago.
Give me 2 minutes, pal, alright? I'll be 2 minutes. Let me just go to put my bin it.
And I don't want any of you on here to take sides.
Answer any questions in the chat though, mate, right? And if you want anybody to chat.
Hold on. Well, I need to get to it. Who's talking? Do you mean I'm talking Polyps, Joker?
It's alright, 2 seconds.
Listen, I don't want any of you to take my side. You can all speak to who you want, when you want. I don't want you to believe us. But it is unfair the way they're putting it. Very unfair. Hello, State. There's only so far you can just push someone. I fucking left, didn't even come back on, and then they start again. There's just no need for it. Hi, Clint. Peggy.
That's me back on sub, you alright?
No, yes. Not just
right,
that.
so, unsub, what happened last night then? Because what I would say, just you give your side to the story, man.
I wasn't on. I haven't been on. I'm going monks.
Right.
Secret girls. The quiet ones. Because I don't want to start no trouble.
Yep. I'll sort your sound as. You there? Hello? Unsub? This is the one. Can you hear me? Oh, gee. Peggy, that's it. There's too much done behind. I was thinking, right, unsub, if you can hear me, come back out and come back in, because I can't hear, unless you're saying it. There's too many folk on this that run agendas and stuff, and I know folk will be thinking I'm just doing it because I didn't like Axel, but it's not at all. I got a text off you, and you see the way this Chris manipulates fucking unsub. It's not right, like. So I didn't know what was said last night or anything, right? Unsub, I'm just going to kick you off, but jump back on, right? Because I can't hear anything for your saying. If you're there, you hear me? Hey, come jump back on. Hey. I'm going to do it, innit? 2 seconds. Aye, 2 seconds. Kick for shooter. No, I don't like banner. No, kick for shooter. Right, right, join back again, Unsub. Anybody else want to jump up? When sub comes up, because listen, I didn't hear what happened last night, but I've read the screenshots, right? And if unsub wants some props, they'll go up, and that's the size of it. Because I'm not on anybody's side, but I'm sick of people getting to fucking just spread stories and not get 2 sides to a story, can't we? Unsub.
Sorry, my son was freaking out with his dinner.
All right, just me.
So the internet went off. Look, whatever people think, I'm not. I said this ages ago on TNK's. Just it's my fault for as much as anyone else's for giving the money away and whatever I was trying to do for people, right? End of. But it should. Why is it being brought back up? Why is it being dragged back up? Why? For fucking views.
This is what they fucking do, the regurgitate old bollocks. Listen, you didn't make a cunt yourself. You lost your partner, you came into a wee bit money and fucking some ponce, have they? Listen, Chris, jump up in the panel and tell me to put the fucking the messages up there. Okay, what I mean? I'm a lone wolf in this, but I'm not seeing a fucking female getting tortured like us. Simple.
I went on camera with secrets for her, so because she's neutral, she's not involved.
I seen you. I seen you.
I had it on by mistake on yours, so you've seen what I look like.
Yep.
I look just as fugly as I did one picture there.
You look fucking fine. You look sweet.
But the problem is the story that's coming out is that I was trying to set him up, but hang on a minute, he spun a story that I met him. And all this, so surely you would have knew I wasn't setting up.
You've showed me only a wee drop of the fucking texts, and there's enough there to sink the cunt. So if anybody wants to back him, then we'll just release the fucking the.
Oh, there's loads more. It goes on for long before. And they're trying to say I'll because you live with a husband. Look, I've made it quite clear I live with my husband. That doesn't mean I'm with my husband. But we'll have 5 children together, so we'll live together and try and be parents.
Between you and your husband, and at the end of the day, it's no cunt's business.
But it's not, because he's dead, so.
Well, right, but even at that, this fucking lover boy fucking tactic, you know what I mean? I read it, I've seen that's at Andrew Tate.
Well, I don't know,
I'm just going to go and refresh my memory. I'm not going to think.
I wanted it just left alone, that's why I was quiet, never bothered anybody.
Right, I'll just say one thing, right, and this will just, if Chris, what's the cunt's name? Chris M. Right,
Yeah.
I'll just say one thing, right? Are you pissed? Sorry, I'm sitting with my son. Are you okay? And then he doesn't answer for half a minute. I'm sitting with my mum. Hey, I'm sitting with my son. Sorry, are you okay? Yeah, I'm just bored. I fancy a drink now. I'm jealous. Ha ha ha. And it goes on like that to basically trying to blag money out of you. You know what I mean? I'm fucking. I'm fuming.
What about the
with you.
one where I'm saying, can you stop contacting us?
Yeah.
It's Father's Day, and the
Yep.
children, it's the first Father's Day,
Yep.
and they're saying, but I need money.
No, if anybody thinks that this is out of order, you just need to get your heads together. Because there's a woman that's fucking struggling at times to bring up fucking her kids because she's lost her fucking husband. Now, doesn't matter what her husband and her situation were, anything. It's nobody's business. Bottom line is, you should be fucking looking into things. I've got enough screenshots to make my mind up, and I think that Chris M's a wanker.
Well, it should have just been left alone. He could have came back quietly and people would have just went, you know what people on YouTube are like, they just go along with it. I was not asking anyone to take sides, but why come back with such a big thing to drag it all up again?
Because they do it to everybody. It goes round in circles. It's me and Bristol Bomber, and then 3 months later it'll be me and Bristol but just bash. There's more
I
people
don't understand.
listen to this, by the way, right? There's more people annoyed that I lost money than I'm bored that I lost money. It's the same with you. They need to leave you alone.
The money's
But
neither here nor there, it's the lies, that's what's bugging us.
Yeah. Unsub, what happened last night though? Just give us a brief thing.
It wasn't last night, I think the stream was the night before.
Right. Was it
and it wasn't until the day after I watched it.
Was it Chris?
And I was just like, what the actual fuck? Calling us filth in that? What?
Well, it sickens me that there's Dan Riley, I know everybody goes on, it's just a couple of paintings, but you see the stuff that goes on in here, I wouldn't be shocked if it was fucking blackmailing, fucking revenge porn, all that's bought, because there are a lot of sick fuckers, like.
Well, obviously that's a big part of it, your catfish does. Like, what the fuck? Like, so that means you can just rob someone?
Well, who was catfishing?
Me, I'm the catfish.
Alright, are you fuck? I've been talking to you for 2 months and you've never mentioned money once.
No, I'm the catfish because I showed pictures of 10 years ago, even though I was on camera the other day with Secret Squirrel and you a couple of weeks ago.
Unsub, you've been knowing.
And my face is still as ugly as it was then. It's not changed. I've never claimed to be some sort of oil painting.
But listen, this is how you talk offline. I talked to you on the phone last. Okay, you're not different.
The thing is,
I'm listening.
Oh, I showed a picture of my wedding. And if you're not daft enough to work out, I was 19 on my wedding, right?
Yep.
And I'm 40 now. Well, surely I've changed. Anyways, but that's not catfishing. I'm showing someone a picture of their wedding.
So, right, let's just go. Do you want me to go through the points?
So, I don't know.
You want to go through the points?
If you want to.
Right,
yeah.
Let's go. Right, let's just do this because this is what we need to stick to, right? This is for you. This is for you on sub, and nothing to do with me, eh? I'm
not getting anyone by me.
Right. So, this is what Unsub's asking, right? How, if I met him, was I scamming him? Right? So answer that.
Yeah.
Question 2. So
how if I met him?
Yeah.
How if I met him, right? Whenever I met him, was I trying to set him up with drugs? And if he knew what I was, why did he carry on? Talking and asking for money?
I've seen the messages. I know exactly. So it's clear as day. Number 2, so it's okay to con money out of people because you believe you have been catfished.
Right? Isn't that normal?
Is it normal? Number 3, right? Have I not already been through this? I admit to the drugs I asked to buy. You know what I mean? But that's not enough. 4.
Well, they don't admit that straight away.
Number 4, saying that I used pics of decades ago. That's bollocks. Number
You're
5.
breaking up really bad, Abby.
Sorry. Number 4, saying that I used pics of of decades ago. That's lies, right? Who has put him up to this all of a sudden? Is question 5. And what is the reason for all?
He's been away for months, right?
Yeah.
He's been away for months now. All of a sudden, he comes back with this big story and just sticks to it.
Well, that's why Chris M should come up and let me cross-examine him. What is the reason for all the money before the drugs? You know what I mean? That's exactly.
Because my bank statements can easily go up.
He's a rat bag.
I'm not bothered about that. My bank statements can go up.
Right. So let's.
I've got nothing to lose. What?
Exactly. So come on up then, Chris. Let's hear your side of the story, and let's fucking see. Because I've seen what fucking.
My bank statements can go up to match with the money he's asking for.
Yes. The unsub showed me a fraction of them. I'm talking a fraction. I fancy putting one up, but I just can't do it to you unsub until you give me the go ahead. But I'll tell you one thing: if he wants to come up, he's welcome to come up and defend himself. He thinks you're slandering him, because I know you're telling. I've seen the messages, and they'll all be going out if unsub decides.
It's the one that says, please stop contacting us. I'm sitting with my children. It's their first Father's Day. Answer the phone now.
Exactly.
I'm sitting with my children. They need it. I need the money.
What kind of animal would like just, you know what I mean? First fucking Father's Day. Can't get.
How could you be jealous of a fucking woman pissed because she just lost her husband? Oh, well, I tell you what, I need a drink, I'm jealous.
Well, unsub, I'm sorry to burst.
Well, that's something really been jealous of, isn't it?
I've been talking to unsub for about a month or two, and she's never tried to be horny to me, so can't grip. You know what I'm saying?
Never ever.
Never once.
It's just not.
We spoke about you.
Honest to God, I don't understand.
Yeah. So what happened last night? What's Chris M's version of events?
I couldn't listen to it. I only listened to a little bit of it on, I think it was.
Well, if anybody
I listened to it the day after.
How much, unsub, how much did you give him, Peggy's asking? Or you didn't hit the answer though?
Altogether, it adds up to $2,000.
Wow.
Well, just over, but, you know.
That's terrible.
But that's not what it's about. It's the lies.
It's a principle.
Don't tell lies about us. Just fucking say, oh, you just don't need to add all the story on. If you look, I've never spoke about it. I made jokes about it.
You were actually.
About how daft I am. Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
You went away and fucking.
But like,
came
what?
back.
Why do you need to be that so relevant on YouTube to have to fucking bring other people into it? To cover up for whatever's fucking really going on?
Exactly. And why could he not come up now? Why can he not come up right now when it's just you and me and him? And he doesn't need it, if he's so passionate, I'll just batter the screenshots up as he contradicts himself. See, people.
But now he's back in a better place. He can give us the money back, can't he? Now he's all sorted.
Yeah, people need to fucking ask to see the proof before they start going off on one on here, because I've seen it and I'm.
Oh, and you see the message when people are saying, when there's no agreement, you see us asking for the money back in one of them messages. It says, I need the money back.
I'm just sick of these narratives, the one-sided. So, Chris, get your act together.
Look, I'm not asking anyone to take sides. It's YouTube. Nobody knows me personally. Nobody knows anybody. Nobody should have to take sides.
The thing is, we're never going to get to the fucking.
Why couldn't people just leave it alone? I'd gone. I'd left. I wasn't fucking bothering anyone.
You haven't mentioned YouTube for mind that time that American guy just thing me for it was a bit of a miscommunication. That was the last time we spoke
That,
about YouTube. Do you know what I'm
well,
saying?
my son was on when that was on, and oh my god,
I know. Devastating.
I mean, he's an adult, but
He's an adult, but he's still your
it's
son.
not good. And listening to that. I don't understand.
But
I
to be
haven't
fair,
mentioned it, I've bothered anyone.
musical MMA did apologise and that, and they took
He did, he said, and took it down, but
yeah, give the guys.
I think he was just trying to add on the joke.
He went with the chat and he fucked it up. But he apologised. But
Well, the thing is, it's YouTube.
See my point. Sorry, Scott. Sorry, mate.
It's a give and take.
But what I would like
It's a give and take.
Sorry.
But the thing is, when someone goes and we don't hear that, just leave them alone. What's the point in having this big fucking comeback, whatever it is? I don't even fucking know.
Exactly.
I don't know. Trying to make that all setting them up. Country lines and that. No, I'd lost me fucking mind. And the first thing I thought was,
yeah. Well,
unsub,
right? I remember when the story kind of broke in it. I'm a wrong in saying I think it was on Generals. Somebody had noticed it. Somebody came out with the fucking, like, somebody said there's a woman being done on here, and I think it was around about the time Don Riley was getting the blame for the whole Cares thing, right? And everybody was going, who's went missing, like a witch hunt. And Chris M's name came forward on, and then it disappeared for then. He never was seen in a chat. I think somebody says he was in Tunes the other night. Now Chris M is capable of coming up here, and I saw it is Kieran.
But let's get one thing straight, Lamby. Yeah. Let's get one thing straight. I never actually told JC who it was, and he said that himself. I never, because I wasn't about bringing people down. It wasn't actually me that brought this out.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. More people need to jump.
It wasn't me.
You know what I mean? Put your side across there. If you think we're talking piss, come up and say it to me.
Exactly. If you've got a question, I'm quite happy to answer it.
Exactly, unsub. We've been here 3 o'clock. You've been waiting to do this. You wanted to get your Ben's dinner, so you do that, and you're spending an hour of your time fucking so you can put this to bed.
I'm quite happy to answer any questions. I'm quite happy for people to tell us how foolish I am and how stupid I am. But at the end of the day, there's nothing of it. Don't know that.
Here's General on the stage.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't have any questions, like, because I guess I was obviously told, and it was months later it came to my head, but I couldn't remember who it was. Yep. And then, it came to me one night that it was unsub. Then I said it was unsub, had messaged me, and then I was told by a third party that it could be Chris M. That's all.
But General, did you see any of the messages? No.
The only thing I've seen was about drugs, and that was it. Yeah. And listen, I'm not going to sit and bring up somebody's things about drugs. You know what I mean? Like,
I think if Chris M had any wits about me, would come and.
But from on TNK's on.
So what happened on TNK's, General?
Fuck. Was he saying it was so? How long ago was on? So about a year ago now. Then, he was saying he was saying it was his granny died.
I've read that text.
It was his mum. So he was saying I think it was his granny.
I could prove that right now. I could prove that right now. We said his grand, but I won't.
Well, he said that, and that you and him had met, and him and her had met. Listen, realistically, like it doesn't even matter if him and her met. Realistically,
it doesn't matter. It's the money.
It's all basically to do with the facts of the hang. Now he said it was only a couple £100, and that's basically that's basically.
And then he disappeared, General.
He said, listen, Lammy. What people don't understand is he's been in 420 chat for over a month now. Oh. I've said this. I said this before. He's been in it, but I think he changed his name to like BKB or something at the time, something like that. or he changed his name anyway to something else. And then it went back to Chris M or something, or Liat. Do you remember
Yeah,
when it was just
yeah, yeah, the handles.
Yeah, yeah. So remember when it was just names? When it was the name, I think he had it as BKB or something, and he was
Right.
in Hangs. He was in 420s,
I seen him
and
in
then Hangs.
changes
So
as
he, like
Chris M
he
at one
hasn't
time.
just literally. He's like tried to now. I don't like if you've sent him over 2 grand and he's been asking for it, like, which I've
Well,
never seen that. Like, so it's nothing to do with hang. Like,
yeah.
like, if it's over 2 grand and
You
sent him
should see
that,
this general. It's Ponson at his finest, buddy.
and he's asked for money, then of course it's basically a begging the hang.
I
You
bet
know
she,
what I mean?
she just lost her husband as well. You've got to remember that. Yes,
I do understand.
Yeah,
I
but it
know.
was, I was giving him money before that anyways. Look, the money is neither here nor
Yeah,
there. The point is
yeah.
the lies. That's what I don't like. I just leave us alone. I haven't bothered anyone. I'm not
it's
even,
not
and
too
I'm
much to
sorry
ask,
to
is it?
everyone that's been dragged into it.
Not too much to ask, I don't think. Like, you're not putting
And I
any
am. I'm
message.
apologising to
Listen, can I
everyone that's
just say
been
one
dragged
thing
into
on
it.
sub? Like, see if you were to release any of the messages, you would finish them off on anybody that supported them, right? But the fact is,
There's millions more.
all you're asking for is to be left alone. You know what I mean? And you're here spending half an hour answering any questions. That's all you can do, mate.
And just stop with the pulling up of fantasy stories.
Yep.
Why do that? Do is just leave us alone. I've got to pick my
But
life back up,
you're trying
not
to
just
get
on
a
a level of
fucking yep.
YouTube. I've got to get through it in real life as well, because YouTube is a fucking getaway. But at the end of
It's
the day,
meant
I've
to
still
be
got
an
to
escape. It's
switch it
meant to
off.
be an escape, isn't it?
I've still got to switch it off, and my life's still real afterwards. So I don't know what people want us to say apart from I'm daft. Yes, I know that. I'm crazy. Yes, I know that. But I'm trying to get
No, you're
myself
not
back to
crazy,
normal.
right? You're not crazy because I gave away fucking money as well. It happens to the best. As everybody thinks that fucking it's like old women and Indians then if you're call centers. It's not. It happens to anybody. Okay?
The thing is, it's just like fucking. It's just no need for it, to be honest. No need at all. When
Well,
people are just not on, why do you have to carry it on? And like General just said, he's been in chats for a while. So
why can he not come up and talk to you either through
what's
me
the
mediating or to talk to me? Because
thing
I've
on?
read the. Sorry, on sub your mic's away.
If he wants to be funny about it,
Yep.
if he wants to be funny about it, you've got the messages asking for the money, but where I say I've asked for the money back. So I'll just
Yep.
take him with a small claims court. You claim it all back.
Exactly. It's all there. It's all there.
And all I said was, I'm happy not to do that if I just get left alone.
You did say that.
But no, people can't seem to do that for some reason. Look, I'm being pissed and fucking embarrassed myself. We all know that as well. But
Yeah,
you know what?
you owned it. You owned
It's
it.
fucking YouTube. Who hasn't?
Exactly.
It's,
Can't look
you know
at
what I mean? Like,
look
why
at
is
the
it
state.
all right
Look
from
at the
one and
state.
not
I've
the
been in
other?
the last. So
That Dan Riley got so fucking bollocks for what he done. And it's wrong, no matter how much money it is, whether that's a pound or a penny, or fucking 10 grand.
100%.
But then there's messages saying
She did,
that
Peggy, she did, mate. She did. She reached out to me because fucking she was struggling and I didn't mind. And I'll tell you one thing, there hasn't been one mention of money, monetary. We spoke about YouTube a couple of times, and then he went away, and we were speaking about family life, weren't we? And so, my family, your family, kind of about stuff like that, and then that happened the other night.
Music, we spoke about music, going to raves. That was, it was a laugh, we were laughing, it was...
Mind I was putting the music on and that, yeah.
You know?
That's what I'm saying, sorry, mate.
But I don't know why it had to come to this, I really don't.
I just think you should be left alone to get on with your kids and fucking try and get fucking, like, I'm not saying used to fucking what's happened, but like Clint Brook in the chat there, he he kind of went through something. I don't think
I
you
know.
mind me saying to him.
I remember that.
Yeah, he went through something quite tragic as well, and it's like you didn't get used to it, but you can try and live with it better.
But I did. I thought, you know what? I've got to walk away and stay off it because it's coming up to Christmas. It's the kids' first Christmas. I can't be in the heat on the floor because of YouTube's
No,
upsetness.
exactly.
Yeah, then all this in fucking December.
See, the thing is, this is again, and I repeat this, is if you wanted to, but Tom, this is the point, Tom, right? Private is private, right? So trust me, if unsub let me, I would show you every private fucking message.
But let's get one thing straight, Lamby. I only sent you them yesterday after I heard TNK's live because I was so mortified. Like, what the fuck?
Correct.
Never shared anything with anyone.
And what did I say to you? You want me to put them up? And what did you say? No.
Because what else did I say? I also don't want you to take sides or get involved.
Yep.
This is not what I mean.
I'm just giving you your voice, unsub.
That's not what I'm asking anyone to do. I just would like people to see that I'm not this fucking horrendous person that I'm making out.
You're not, and you've been through a fucking lot this year, so fuck it, lame. The ones that want to give you grief, you know what I mean?
I did hit the drink for a while.
But listen, you lost your fucking... Unsub, sorry, but you lost your husband, so...
There's still no excuse at the end of the day, but I'm trying to get myself back together, and then this.
It's not an excuse, right, but it's fucking... If
it's
there
like
is an excuse, it's a fucking damn good one.
Okay? I don't know, it's just... I don't like excuses. I'm not going to blame anyone for my stupidity. My problems are caused by me.
Like, can I just say one thing on stuff, right? See the way you're speaking and this is how you've been speaking the last couple of weeks, and so you're totally back to the way you used to be. Okay,
I've never drank. I can't be bothered with it. I need to be normal for my children's Christmas. It's going to be hard enough for them. You know what I mean? That fucking one day your dad's there, then he's not when he's constantly in your life. I mean, my daughter's 11, man, and people are whinging that their mum's died. And I know it's heartbreaking when anyone loses anyone, but...
But then you've got to read about drugs and all, that's bollocks.
That people... any of my children could see.
Yes.
And I say children, they're adults, some of them. That's who I mean, not me younger children, me adult children could see it. And I'm like, that's why I stayed away. To not risk this.
It's alright. Sometimes you can't. 2 seconds.
Yep.
Aye, so anyway, fucking anybody want to come up, right? So unsub's been up here for 40 minutes. I think if anybody wants to come up and ask her a question within reason, she's willing to answer it, and then we can finish this off. And hopefully, we can put it to bed. And if Chris M's got any sense, he'll keep quiet about it because the screenshots didn't flatter you. And unlike most people, unsub sends all the messages for both sides. So somebody jump up.
Well, why not? What's the point in sending half a side? You just look daft.
Yep. So anybody is about 10, 15 minutes, whatever unsub wants to give.
I don't mind.
After this, then you'll be asking us questions because you've had your chance.
I've got... What would be the point in lying?
Just didn't answer any for the chat because they should come up with a decency ask you because you move up. This is one of the worst years you could go for. You didn't get many people.
I don't.
I know, boy rabbit, but see when you're on your own sometimes, mate, and you talk to these people online on a daily basis and stuff like that, you sometimes get confused thinking they are your friends and family. And then you see them struggle and you want to help and then they start putting it on you like he did with her. And the next thing
he was saying he was paying for his mum's funeral off years ago. He was still paying it off, so he couldn't afford to live. So I knew how much a funeral cost. Well, I know how much I paid.
Well, it's about 10 grand, isn't it? Say.
No, it was 17.
Bastard. But you got a good one. That was a beautiful
one. Right, but that's not the point. It was of his children. It's not me, it's his children. his children done all of that, put all that together. So I know how much people need. So I just wasn't thinking like anything sinister. I was just trying to help someone. That was it.
Well, that's it. And like I say, folk need to realise that fucking unsub's actually to being reasonable here, but just saying go and stop talking about it, because if she wanted to, she could be a cunt.
Well, I could.
So I mean, just fucking leave it alone.
Because he does realise what he's saying, his excuses is blackmail and extortion. For saying he was doing it because I catfished him. And because of this reason and that reason. Any reason you keep taking money off someone is blackmail and extortion.
Yeah, of course it is money with, yeah. Money with menacing or extortion, yeah.
Don't get us wrong, I did give him money sometimes when he didn't ask because I felt bad, because he had hinted. But
Well,
I take full responsibility for that.
Aye, but so what? Again, you're a fucking language, you're an adult, right? You can give money to the hell you want as long as your kids are alright and you're alright. But at the
Well,
end
that
of
was
the
my
day,
point as well, I never was like...
yes, but at the end of the day, unsub, you shouldn't be treated like that, and they're not both in the wrong, they're not both in the wrong. This is the point. All unsubbed is try to look for a fucking friendly fucking ear. And then my friendly ear became a friendly wallet, you know what I mean? A hole in the pocket. And then drugs and all that shit, man. Come on, get it.
Yeah, well, I never actually brought it up in the first place. That's my problem. So, like, people are saying all this shit and having opinions. I never actually outed him in the first place.
Did Chris get $2,000 from me?
And I can give you my bank. I can send you every screenshot because it's on me back. It's listed on your bank.
I know.
With the name who you sent it to.
You don't even need to do that, mate, because what you've showed, what I've seen is coercive.
Oh, I need to watch the box and have you got £20 to pay it? $17.99 and exactly. Then that'll match up with my bank statement. So no, I didn't just willingly throw money at him.
Yep. Unsub, you've got more backing than you think, mate.
And that's my thing, Lammy. I'm not asking people to get involved. I just want
no, but I said this to you, that nobody's against you. Like, if anything, you're the victim in this, and I didn't mean victim as in like. Look, I just mean you've been wrong.
We've all made mistakes. If you haven't, you're not human.
Exactly, mate. But it's learning from the mistakes and moving on, isn't it?
Exactly. So it just needs fucking put to bed. That's what needs ended.
People need to realise that you're trying to fucking rebuild a family and all that stuff, and the last thing you need is this.
The thing is, it's fucking... That's what they don't think about on YouTube. I know people come across as all this fucking whatever it is, but in reality, life is very different behind closed doors.
It's absolutely abhorrent. It's hypocrisy. I just think, like, if you're going to hear a conversation, like he's welcome to jump up here and I'll mediate the two of you and you can ask each other questions, because I know you're right.
The thing is, he's saying, oh, she fucking was with her partner and filth and coming to meetings and that. Hold on a minute. Do you really think someone's going to do that? Then you can out them to the husband.
Well, ask him to put the screenshots up.
Like, it's utter craziness. I tell everyone all along, I lived with my husband.
The 20 screenshots or so, 10, 20 screenshots you gave me are damning. That's enough to... Yeah. I could put them up and then we wouldn't even need to speak. But you're doing him a favour here, and I hope he learns that. I hope he actually listens to what I'm saying to him, like, because you are getting your ass saved by somebody that you fucking went in on. Because if it was up to me, I would have released them all right now. They'd be going up doing the screen.
I don't even know what the point of it all is when I'm just not on.
What's the point in it, in fact? Because you still not paid your fuck all back. You know what I mean?
Well, it was months ago I said, I don't even want it back, just fucking don't ever mention us again, leave us alone.
Aye.
On TNKs, and then all of a sudden it's all back to this.
So what do you reckon fucking started off again?
I don't know, but like General's just said, he was on a month ago on that, whoever it was, I can't remember. So he hasn't just all of a sudden made this comeback. Someone's, I don't
Exactly.
even know. I don't know. I've got a feeling,
Well,
but I just don't understand that either because
you didn't need a feeling unsub with the amount of fucking
I've,
screenshots you handed me.
when someone leaves and
See, I'll
doesn't
be honest with you, right,
cause,
unsub. If you'd sent me the screenshots and as I said to you, there's nothing in them. There's nothing in them. You've said this or you said that, but you've no.
but the thing is, I only sent them in. I didn't send it to them before asking you to get involved because I haven't
No.
asked anyone to get involved.
No, you
I
just said
sent them in my
no,
own
you didn't
defence.
send. Yep. And the only reason you sent them
And
was
I'm
because I
still,
didn't.
even
I
after I've sent
didn't.
them, I don't want you to get involved.
No, but I didn't. It wasn't that I didn't believe you at first. I just says, "Are you sure about this, Nick?" And then you showed me them.
Well, my bank statements
Here's
can
a
come out.
question for you, but I don't think she knows. Is it
What?
true? Is on the Bible is asking, Lamby, can you ask on sub if she heard he had taken money from Mermaid too?
What?
Sorry.
I don't understand.
Apparently somebody's saying that he took money off Mermaid as well, but I don't know if you'll know. You wouldn't know about that, probably, would you? Or would you?
No, I don't know Mermaid personally. No.
Well,
Well, nothing surprises us on here.
no. It's actually very putrid. The what annoys me is you're trying to get everybody's just trying to get on it, and then why you say what's the point? Why did that here come up again?
Why did this big parade have to happen? And start like trying to bring us loads of shit and say I'm all these things? Like what? What is
But
the?
what I'll ask Northern King later on is,
And you've got really people that think that I was trying to set them up with country lines and that. No, you can tell by the messages I'm definitely not.
listen, the messages quite clearly show what's it's about, and it's about just two people, adults. You know what I mean?
And honestly, it's the heartbreaking one is how stupid I was when I'm saying I'm with my children. Hold on. It's crazy. But
It's like, see the way they start off, it's like they come in as like needing help and poor me, but then they start to get their foot under the table and it's like they start to demand, and it's like then you're like, they're into you for that much money that you feel like you can't refuse them 50 quid or something because they're due your
but
car.
the thing is, it makes me look bad for personal. Yeah, you're right. And I never brought any of this out. I'm
Never.
defending myself at this point. I never was the one that mentioned it in the first place.
Yep. And this is the last time the unsub's going to be talking about it unless you want to ask us something, and nobody's blocked.
Anyone can ask us whatever they want.
Well, unsub, I was wanting you to go on at 3 and you were wanting to do your dinner for your kids and stuff, so we've changed it to 6, plenty of time. And the women's, the unsub's giving you half an hour of your time to put this to bed. Now, if somebody wants to come up and put a bit different version across, come up and do it. Yes, I've got an hour. Well, I'll go for another 20 minutes or something on sub.
And you'll probably have people saying, well, why didn't you go on and say then? Because I didn't know till the next day, because I haven't been on.
Yeah, but you've got kids, remember, for fuck's sake.
And I've missed enough time of me stupidity.
Yeah.
Feel sorry for myself.
We're all guilty of that. But the thing is, again, you're out the tail end there. You'd hit the ball, you were a wee bit slurry. Fucking, you knew you're talking perfectly, coherent.
Waving money in his face when he's got a problem. What sort of even excuse is that?
Who said that?
That's what some of them are commenting. And I'm like, do you know what? Waving money in someone's face, that's the last thing I do.
If anybody says that, they're gone. But I want somebody to come up and talk to, because you're going to say, oh, I heard that unsub was online. Blah, blah. Just get up on here and ask her if any have got any doubts about Chris M being an asshole. Come up and ask. fucking try and get him back into the community. He's a fucking horrible cunt. But that's down to unsub for it. Just leave her alone. And that's it. And nobody speaks about it again. Just avoid each other in chats or on panels. Chris M, just if you see that unsubs on a channel before, you just didn't go on it, and vice versa. But unsub's not interested in this going on any longer. He's got enough problems going on in the real world to try and get back on track. So, anybody jump up. No, Squirrel, sorry. Son, unsub, I'm just giving you a chance to reply, that's all it is. And I'm, like I said, I'm not on any sides, but I don't like Chris M for the voice messages. Text.
Like to say, it is what it is.
So what we'll do is we'll get in there 10 minutes unsub, because you've got a family and that there that are...
Unless, what I'll do is I'll jump off for a little while and see if they come up then, maybe. And then I can jump back on and answer it.
Well, you're more than welcome unsub, you always got a voice. Anybody gets a voice on you.
Well, I'm on 2%, so I'll charge my phone up a little bit and then I'll come back on.
Brilliant, mate. You done yourself proud today, because you just came up to fucking ask you and a lot of the chat are on your side, because you've got the proof, and the truth is always the truth. So I'll let you go, and if anybody jumps up, I'll get in here 20 minutes or something. I'll
pop back on before you end it.
Right, pal.
Okay, now speak to you soon.
Right, take care, mate.
Bye.
Right. Well, that's what I mean. Anybody can jump up for 10, 15. Because I just didn't understand how it got like this, where we're regurgitating stories every 6 months or whatever, just to keep people feeling at what's going on. UK lady, you hate to add your sound, mate. UK, wait a minute. It's just saying, can that 1 minute's edit name kick for pseudo ban, it's not got your audio. Just play a bit with it and I'll see if it comes up. Or come out and come back in, UK lady, if you want. Anybody's welcome. Just can't be bothered with bollocks. You know what I mean? Just not interested in it. I'm putting a side across. I'm not here to argue with anybody. You know what I mean? Anybody's welcome to jump up, like I say. I'm not sitting here fucking lording over UK lady. I'll kick you for the studio, join back in, right? At the end of the... Well, the reason I didn't like it is because I'm trying, if you want, Joker has jumped up on panels before, and I'd rather he jumped up on the panel, that's what I'm saying. Can't be bothered with people just saying the same thing over and over again. As the ladies here to answer questions. I'm going to take all the spanners off, because these are all grasses. Sick of these grass. Cat, I'm going to fucking kill you. Anybody jump up, because I'm going to look. Listen, this is your fucking chance. Do you know what I mean? And I'm better not hear anybody talking about it after it, because you've had your chance. You put yourself away for real life to come and answer bollocks questions. So, 10 minutes and then I'll begin our show, you know what I mean? And she can ask her. Yo!
Is that Richard Lammy-Stein?
Is that Billy the Bongo? What's happening?
Oh,
Hey, what are you saying? What are you saying?
I'm saying nothing, Richard Lammystein. You know what I mean? Richard Lammystein.
Listen, you cheeky boy. Didn't make me bring out the Jewish.
I never said that. You said that, mate. You know what I mean?
No,
You said
I heard the word Stein, right? And it made me question. It made me
6 million.
question. It
6
made me
million.
question my
You're
sexuality.
the same Whitey walked on the moon. Did Whitey walk on the moon?
2 seconds, you daft gun. How you getting on?
I'm fine, mate. I'm fine.
Why
Like,
did
did you last night, that fucking Helen James, you know what I mean? Because, like, she's obviously one of your tribe. And basically concocts a lot of lies. But it's what I say to you, you know, all these fucking Jew boys, jump on a panel with us. Do you know what I mean? Jump on a panel with us. The same as Richard White, cheeky chops, he's a cheeky cunt, man. Fucking 12k grafted for fucking cancer, didn't he? Cheeky chops, cheeky bastard, man, eh?
Hey, calm down and out. I'll tell you something, right?
Or Albert White's an old man, he's getting no hair, but he still grafted 12 grand, the same as Tommy grafted fucking loads of money. I mean, Miss Tommy grafts all the time.
Tommy's a
What's
man,
this
though,
squirrel?
Tommy's a man, that's what you can't understand.
Tommy's a man, aye.
Well, how can 100 Chinese men be wrong?
Aye.
What's it you want to jump up? All I've got to say to that abhorrent behaviour would hate to be something along these lines. Just, that's a picture I got for Tommy last night. So see if you see that captain gun, just show him this. What do you think of that then? What do you think of that? You try to say he's not a Zionist. You're outlooking at that.
What's your problem with me, Lammy?
What's happening, outlaw?
What's your problem with me?
You're a runtime and Joker. Somebody tell me.
You're saying Joker, aye, Joker jumps on panel. Joker's got his kid.
Right, well, I only made an executive decision, right? I was just trying to calm it down. Because it was negative. Then I'm just trying to get... Oh, right, do you think I'm out of order?
I think you've been childish, aye, but
All I'm
if
doing
you
is
want to act
being...
like a bear, cool, mate. Go and fuck
No,
yourself.
I'm walking. You don't need to be like, you know what I mean? All I wanted to do was respect that I timed some do it, you know what I mean? Any time some do it to get untimed, okay?
What's going on, mate? What's happening?
Well,
How
right,
you doing?
obviously, right. So, all that bollocks about unsub and thing we got brought up again.
Yeah,
All I'm doing...
Mate, see before you go any further, mate, I've not
Yeah.
seen anything in about 5 days, mate, so...
Yeah. Well, I'll just lighten the load because what
Right,
I'm saying
well, what,
all I'm
inform
saying
me,
is,
mate,
all I'm saying is I'm not taking any sides either. I'm just fucking being
no
on
outlaw
chance.
jump up like that, mate. There must be something annoying the guy.
No, it's because I tried to take his managing mod off him. Because Joker, somebody was texting me saying you were going in on unsub. Oh, hey, look at it. You make decisions on this shit in split seconds. Can't mean? I can't get it right all the time. But what I will say is, all I'm doing is giving unsub a chance to say her side of the story. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to say anybody. I've read the messages. I know my opinion, but until unsub gives me anything we go against.
What's this? What? And right, I can only assume by your title, Richard, that Chris M is back.
Yes.
Right, okay, right.
I promise you, somebody texted me, Joker. I'm wouldn't make it up. I wasn't reading the chat. Somebody says Joker's just saying things, and I was just like, fucking hell.
See this full.
Yep.
I've not really been about for the last wee while, mate. Obviously moving house and whatnot else, mate. So I genuinely am in the dark with whatever's going on.
I'm so mad because I missed Northern King's live when it was all spoke about in Chris Evans.
Alright, so that happened on Northern King's live.
Yeah. So I've spoke to unsub for a couple of months. If she was struggling, and she sent me a few voice notes and things like that, and she was upset. So I said, 2 seconds to speak to, don't judge, please. Well, I mean, what is my agenda? And then you're taking. What question is it, Vicky, mate? I'll answer you honestly, Vicky.
Big up the Joker, mate. Good to see you, pal. Boy Rabbit.
Joker. Joker is no fucking hard feelings. It was just
MDG.
Calm it down a bit.
Outlaw, bro.
I want the woman to tell a story. That's all I was saying.
See things like this, mate. See things like this. How are we doing, GC, mate? See things like this, mate. These ones like this, mate, it can totally divide the fucking community, you know what I mean?
100%, but I didn't give an arse about the community.
Right, see, don't judge me. I can only go, and it's what I've always done.
Whoa, before you go any further, I didn't know the question, mate. So, here she comes.
Right, I'll go off.
No, she's alright. Alright, me, Becky. What's happening?
GC, bro. Hope you're well, pal.
Becky.
Right, Lamby, what's the agenda I've got because I sit in Axel's channel?
I never said you had an agenda.
You said everybody that sits in Axel's channel has an agenda, Lamby. What agenda have I got? Answer it.
Right, so...
I want an answer, Lamby. A straight one-question answer and a question.
See, before you go any further, Richard, wait there.
Wait a minute.
I hope you're welcome, Judge Norman.
I hope you are too, pal. I hope you are too.
Use all take use fire and I'll jump back up a minute, guys.
No, Judge, can I just say one thing, right?
I've never had a problem with you, Lamby. Never. Even after I heard that the other night, I thought to myself, nah, there's something wrong with you, pal.
Can I answer the question?
I'm going to tell you, a crack addict, Lamby. You seriously need to take a break from here and go and see a drug worker, please, before you kill yourself. I've lost 2 brothers, Lamby. Please go and get help.
But can I just answer the question, right?
I'm going to say bye-bye to you. I've seen it with my nieces and my nephews, and it ain't fucking pretty.
No, it's far fair. But can I say one thing, right?
Back to the paper and the log guard.
I've no idea. I sit in that chat, Lamby, for the simple reason being, right? You just tell me right now.
2 seconds.
Everyone of them went in me, Lamby, for Lindsay Kilpatrick, a sexual assault victim that I stuck by. Right, exactly. You weren't there, right? Then I can into yours. And they were trying to attack me fierce, but that's not that. No, Lamby, I'd rather sit somewhere.
Remember, Jason came on and
it doesn't happen, Lamby.
Right, don't
as I told you,
Vicky.
My family can't tell me what to do. No cunt will.
Right, Vicky, let me answer your question, your initial question. Right. What I said was the agenda of the people sitting with Axel. I didn't actually name anybody out in particular, but what I mean is why do people think it's acceptable? He puts my dead dad on. He puts my kids.
None of it acceptable whatsoever. I told the 2 of you, take either take it offline, take a crib, go for a dance, but keep each other's family and dead families. Let them fucking rest, man. It's sick.
Did you think I'm asking for too much to ask for an apology on?
No, you're not asking for too much. But it needs to stop on both sides.
100% it does, don't it?
It really does, because
we're general, because I've got
it's a effect it has, Lamby, on other people. You're supposed to be host, but you're bringing up the dead constantly. Come on, mate. And I've said to Axel and all, your daddy should be resting, or your mammy, God rest her souls.
I'm just getting the door, don't judge, sorry. please don't think I'm being rude, just talk to chat for a minute.
No bother. How is everybody? I can't even see the chat. Sick man bringing dead relatives up, it's no right. Don't agree with it. How's YouTube? You got it in one there. Be skinny dipping together by any chance? Dirty scumbags. Good at running away when the trouble comes, but horrible bastards. So is everybody set for Christmas?
Sorry.
Alright, Doc.
All I was going to say, Rick, is I'm only up here just to. I'm not here because of anything to do with it. I just missed it live and don't judge me, it's a voice too, I think. Fucking unsub. But apart, as far as me and you go, I've always had times with you.
I just go myself and defend myself. Every time you went live, I went live.
Okay, so, wait a minute, right? Because I remember although I says to you at the time, I'm not phoning it with Lindsay Kilpatrick. I also says,
don't want them to follow you.
Yeah, but also says like.
Oh, everybody, please stay out it. This is mean, huh?
Yeah, and I did hear you back as much when you and your husband gave me kind words through over the tough times. So I've no. All I meant was like, if Axel just gives me an apology, I'll leave it. I promise. I just think I'm due one for.
It's not to eat sheriff for what the both of you have done, really. Speak half like.
This is what annoys me.
It's crazy, Lamby.
I've never mentioned his sister, look. This is a him in a bad way. That's what's annoying me.
Me too, you need to speak offline about it.
Aye, well, maybe.
Talk to the two years, Lamby, honestly. It's going to end up sending somebody right off the edge, and it's no nice. Please believe me.
He's done a lot of stuff, but I'm singing against a brick wall sometimes because nobody seems to listen.
But Lamby, it's you too.
Captain, are you there?
I am here, mate. Who's this boy rabbit, right? Based bad mind in the boy rabbit, right? You boy, boy rabbit.
His sounds all fucked up. I can't even. Whoa, I can't even make
Boy rabbit's brand new.
Aye, boy rabbit's on the large, but I'm going to see what I'm going to do is pack this up at 7 o'clock. But only unsub, if you want to jump back up, mate, if you're watching, you just give them a chance to give them 5 more minutes to. But what do you think about this, Ricky? Right? Unsub came up to answer any questions. All she's asking is that leave her alone. And she has got screenshots because I've read them and I've only read a couple and I think we're in the
opinion here, right? Just personally, this is what I would do, right? See, like Chris going on to Northern Kings the other night, right? I didn't think Chris was like that, right? And I don't agree with tight lines and all that shit, because that gets you to jail and all. So that last say, if she's asked for anything to get delivered or took anywhere, what if that guy gets to jail doing that, Lamby? Do you get me? That's his freedom up there. So I understand both parts of it, because I've been in both sides of it. Do you get me?
Yeah,
but I don't agree with it stole off it. You know where you stand with a thief, but you don't know where you stand with a liar. That should tell you all.
What I will say in defence to again, I've not heard the actual live way.
The last
With Northern King, but what I will say is,
been
don't judge
been
it.
left.
She's went through
The
it first
last
time.
Lamby, say the lassie's been left to be asked, leave her alone, let her grieve. Fucking leave her then, simple.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking Chris M and that to do for her, because that's what she's
That's
asking.
what we do. You need to talk about it then, that's it.
Well,
That's
I
easy, that's what she has to do, put it on their channel and say, go and we'll talk about it. And tag whoever it is, whoever it is. Tag them in it and say to them, please leave it at that. I want to go on with my life.
unsub, if you
There
want to
you
jump
are.
up, pal, we'll just close it and
It's the
it's
best advice I could really come in.
That's bro. It's proper advice for another female as well, which is better than me, because I can't fucking answer
It's the
like
best advice I could hear. Block, just block and go on with our lives.
tremendous. That's exactly it. But like I say, unsub, you've said and done more than enough, and you've got your kids to look after, and
That's all you do. Just get the lasses who enjoys her wee chats. Go change her name, make a new channel, come into the chats. Let so many, whoever she talks to, let them know she's in the chat. You don't need to say who it is.
I just right in the back. I am. But you
Then my daughter's in about chats, taking things out them for me, you know. But they're doing it. Do you know what I mean? That's my daughter there.
You shouldn't be
But
chasing
it's going to that one person only, Lamby. I'm getting my Christmas, my New Year at this, and I'm taking a chance for Kilpatrick. I don't care.
But that's the thing is,
They will never put my stroke victim cousin at Lamby, right?
Sorry.
Simple. Big Flag wants to put that out, skeleton needs to take the prices for it. There you
I
are.
was going to say was, I was going to say is like,
Why would the clothes got with
the thing you've got with Lindsay, the thing you've got with Lindsay is like me and Axel kind of, it's like one of them.
Yeah, nothing to do with it. I can deal with that myself on my time, but
I don't want anybody to help me, but I just want an apology. Like, but anyway.
I'm not doing it and back and tell you she's moving about pubs and not drinking in the same pub, but I'm not doing it and I'm not moving out my house to go and get her. We've been on there umpteen times, Skelly.
Well, I think we should just, the last 10 minutes.
It's just disgusting the way she passes things about.
No, we just move on and try and just, I don't know, I'll sort of sell it.
It's horrible like that anyway, passing things like that about. Nobody's kids' photos should ever be passed about.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I've been accused of doing it to Jim Smith, but I mean, even if I did this thing, it's probably sure. But I can't even remember that. And it certainly wasn't the one with the clay pigeon shootings, but I probably did give him the link. You know what I mean? But even at that,
that's what happens, but they're in groups. That's how I just, I keep with them.
I own everything I say now because I can't afford to get caught lying because everybody's on me like a hash.
I see the way I look at it. Why lie? Admit your wrongs. We've all been lying in life.
Yeah.
We really have.
Well, you're only here for a fucking you're only here for a long time, you know what I mean? A good time.
We're all a number, we're all just a number in this world.
But we are all human beings behind a fucking picture, and people need to remember that.
Mate, I was away getting clean, and I came back to a dead niece, and they weren't going to let me grab Teen Challenge. Yeah.
And you want to say,
no, fine. But I could advise that woman is just block everybody that, and that's it, and just even make a new account up, and I wish her all the best.
And we just want to just try and talk about
it. And I don't agree with it.
You had your chance to ask her questions as well. She gave you an hour of time, so I just leave the last year alone and let her get on with it.
No, let her grieve.
Yeah.
People need to grieve, and there's 5 things to grieve, and I know, so.
Yep, 100%.
Come on, squealing and all that. No wonder I come on squealing. People try and put you in the back chat when you're talking to them. Exactly. Can't answer questions.
That's one thing.
That's how I feel.
I'll always let people talk on here. Like.
You can talk things out if you're left in the panel. As long as you're not squealing at each other.
100%.
It does, it needs. I'll try and speak to you actually and see what happens, you know, because it's no nice. Try and get
Oh, yeah,
the new year a clean.
even if he just wants to say in the background, you know what I mean, I'm sorry, I'll take her. And that's it. And I'll move on for it. I don't care. But,
Do you know what I mean? Honestly.
Yeah.
Aye, you're right there, wishes from my mate. It was my dad's birthday yesterday, so it was.
Oh, I'm off it.
And I got my brother speaking, the one that died first, it's his birthday on the 10th, and then he died on the 28th. Know what I mean? So, I'll get a wee bit of troll for that, and I'll say that, no half Billy Biscuit and that. I'll get a wee person called Biscuit for Postal Lamby, it was killed, right? Stabbed to death. And I've got a brother Billy. You couldn't write it. I love it. I fucking love it. You'll never knock it down.
There you go. See, old school Pete, there's some nice people in. But, Vicky, I'm going to kill this off because I think just stop talking about it now,
yes, I'll try and speak to Axel on that and all, because the new year needs to be
and
it's nice to talk. It really is.
And as far as unsub goes, we should just stop talking about her as well, because she could actually say something if she wanted to, but she's choosing not to, so give her respect for that. And
man, it doesn't need to happen, not in this day and age, man. There are plenty of places I know as a woman you could go out and get turns. If you want to fuck, there's guys out there.
Exactly.
And I'm saying it.
But like I say, I've got, like you and Lindsay, I've got my own things as well. And we could all make up, but I just want to put out there that I'm not on any sides here, and unsub said to me,
Where am I?
Any sides.
I speak to, I tell, and I talk to people offline. It's nothing to do with deals, but as long as it's not trolling, I'll do it. I don't care. Then I've got wee Raver on TikTok. I speak to wee Raver. Lovely lassie. You can meet a nice wee lassie speaking to her.
Raver's what? See, Raver, me and her go off in the rank fit, so you know with Raver, she'll never forgive you, kind thing.
That's it.
She's no bothering me, man. I don't care. They're all just characters to me and a laugh. I don't take it.
Lamby, it's YouTube. But some just delve into your life, your personal life.
Yeah.
It's bad. It really is.
It is.
It just shows you how it does to people's brains.
Well, I can take any shit, but the minute you go in with my kids and my family...
Get a fucking bit of air.
Well, Vicky, fucking...
You promise, Lamby, you promise after the new year you're going to get a wee bit of help.
I'm already getting it anyway.
Will you?
Aye, I'll speak to you. I'll speak to you because I think I got...
When can we gather?
What I'll do is I'll give you a shout at some point of the night, next night or two, right?
Right.
And I'll get a boiler with you, right, mate?
Right, Lamby, you watch yourself, right? Stay safe, right?
Thanks for your kind words. Oh.
Right. Take care, chat.
You take care, Vicky, you and your husband, Matt.
Bye.
Take care.
You stay safe, then.
Respect.
Sad.
So everybody tonight, you had your chance to ask. That's all I'm saying, and I think she deserved a chance to explain herself. So I'm going to call it a shift and unsub. Big up yourself for coming up and facing the questions. I'll let you go and enjoy the rest of your nights. Take care.
This program for an emergency broadcast.